Somebody has to save our skin.
Wonderful girl! I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to like her!
Hello everyone and welcome back to my nerdy home. My name is Stephanie. Thank you so much for watching this video. So we have some news on the Batman movie. Now, if you guys don't know, I am a huge Batman fan and a huge fan of the Joker and a huge fan of Harley Quinn and just a DC girl in general. So I am thrilled to announce that shooting for the Batman movie has officially started. Now, I know that we did get some leaked photos, and if you haven't seen them, then I will pop them up on screen. We did get some leaked photos of Robert Pattinson. It could have been Pattinson, it could have been his stunt double. The pictures are a little too blurry to see. But it's Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne on a motorcycle. We also saw Colin Farrell as the Penguin. Him as the Penguin, I'm just not feeling it yet. We'll see when the movie actually comes out. Robert Pattinson, however, I am feeling him as Batman. I know a lot of people were speculating on whether or not he'd make a good Batman based on Twilight, and I just think that that is so unfair. He has an amazing body of work. He stayed out of the spotlight and has just done indie films since the Twilight franchise. He did the Twilight franchise for a paycheck. He has not been silent about that. And if you look at the rest of his body of work, you will see that he's actually an amazing actor. People shouldn't form their opinions on Robert Pattinson based just solely on the Twilight movies. I really think that Robert Pattinson does have what it takes to be Batman because he stayed out of the spotlight intentionally. He doesn't like the attention that he receives when he is in big blockbuster films. So for him to take on the mantle of Bruce Wayne and Batman is huge. He really must think that he can bring it in this movie. So I am looking forward to him in this movie. So what we got now is a photo tweeted by the film's director, Matt Reeves. He tweeted out #day1, #the Batman. And it's implying that the film, day one of shooting, has arrived. The leaked photos that we saw, it wasn't the full cast members. It was just, you know, some cast and crew. This is officially day one. I just love everything about this photo. It gets me so excited and so hyped for this movie. So in this photo, we see the clapperboard, and the clapperboard is set on top of a leather chair. And oh man, my guess is that this is the interior of Wayne Manor. Well, it can either be the interior of Wayne Manor or Wayne Enterprises, but from the rug behind it, it kind of looks like it's probably an interior shot of Wayne Manor. I'm super stoked for this movie. So story-wise, this article from Deadline says that the film is starting fresh and it's not carrying on from Ben Affleck's work as the character. So I'm not sure if this is going to be like an Elseworlds, just like, kind of like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. It was meant to be kind of like an Elseworlds story. Of course, Ben Affleck is much older than Robert Pattinson, so from what we have sort of figured out, that this is supposed to be based on like the year one comic, which is great. It's a great place to start, and I'm really hoping that they bring it. What I do love about Robert Pattinson's Batman, him starting out fresh, new, with absolutely no help, because I do not think Lucius Fox's character is going to be in this movie. I could be wrong, but I don't think he's in this movie. It's just going to be him figuring things out as a brand new, you know, caped crusader. So what I do like is the news that we have gotten regarding the Batmobile. It is super cool. So this article comes from the website Geek Culture. The Batmobile from the Batman might be a muscle car. I can totally see this happening. This is such a good route to take. Now, we have seen those leaked images of Robert Pattinson on a motorcycle. This is probably when he's coming back to Gotham. I'm just speculating here, but I would think that he's coming back to Gotham on this motorcycle just because of what he's wearing and the way he looks in those photos. But regarding the Batmobile, it says that the Batmobile might not be as stylized as the Batmobiles from the Burton Schumacher films. Well, I hope it's not like the Schumacher films. Those were really bad. As such, we imagine it could take cues from one of the classic Adam West-led TV series from 1966, which does resemble a muscle car, though maybe with a hood. It is reported that the new Batmobile could sport a more classic look in the form of a modified muscle car instead of its heavy-duty armored predecessors like the Tumbler from The Dark Knight or the Batfleck version from Batman v Superman and Justice League. I'm really loving this. You know, this is supposed to be like an early version of Bruce Wayne and Batman. He's figuring things out. He doesn't have the help that he would have, you know, later on in his crusade as Batman. So what would you do well, you would take a regular car and modify it. So I was searching around on Instagram to see like if I can find any more news regarding the Batmobile, because I'm just like so here for it. I absolutely love the Batmobiles. Like, that's one of my favorite things about Batman. So I follow this account on Instagram, and it's DCU_factory, and they reported that there was a rumor going on in the internet for a while that the Batmobile designer for the Batman movie was going to be Ash Thorpe, and he seemingly confirmed this by replying to a fan's question on his Instagram story. So it looks like this person is going to be the designer of the Batmobile, and if you go to his Instagram, he keeps teasing these photos of a C7 personified as a C7X. I have no idea what that means, but people are replying to him on his Instagram. One person said, "Would make a good ride for the Bat," and he just replied back, "Indeed," with a heart. So this car looks fantastic. So I'm really excited to see what he comes up with as far as the Batmobile is concerned. This is a beautiful car. It already looks like the Batmobile. You know, you might as well just, you know, put Robert Pattinson in front of it wearing the cowl, and boom, you have it. It's right there. These are just, you know, some images. He keeps posting them on his Instagram. This is not the Batmobile, but, you know, if this is anything to go by, I have no doubt in my mind that he's going to produce a really fine Batmobile. Speaking of Robert Pattinson, another article from Cosmic Book News is regarding Robert Pattinson's muscles. Now, yeah, to play the Batman, to be Bruce Wayne, you gotta look the part. Otherwise, no one is going to buy you as Batman. Normally, actors get into roles of playing superheroes by hitting the gym and bulking up a bit. So Robert Pattinson recently showed off his muscles in a photo shoot with Dior. But this article states that there was a rumor stating that Robert Pattinson was having trouble bulking up, possibly due to having to wait on the design of the new Batsuit, which would need to fit Pattinson, fit his new Batman bod. However, these photos from the Dior photo shoot show him with some damn fine muscle. You can clearly see in these photos that, you know, he has bulked up for the part. If I'm being 100% honest, I really honestly can't remember him ever having muscles like this. So you can tell in this photo shoot that he has bulked up for the role of Batman. He is taking it seriously. And there's even a Dior commercial that he's in, so you can actually see like where all these pictures are coming from. I'm seriously looking forward to seeing him play the role of Bruce Wayne and Batman. I cannot wait. So that is everything. That's all the news that I have for you today regarding the new Batman movie. Are you guys excited to see it as much as I am? I'm looking forward to it 100%. I am so stoked for this movie. I cannot wait to get more behind the scenes. Anything that I find, I will share here on my channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see any more information regarding the Batman. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please come and say hi on Instagram and Twitter. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and feel free to share it around if you like. Also, I hope you'll consider subscribing and let me know in those comments down below what kind of videos you'd like to see in the future. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.